So I'm gonna give you a little preface of this video before you guys watch it, because it's a little off the wall. But my friend Dom called me from New York, and we have his Nova here that we're gonna be working on after Matt's Nova's done. So he called me up the other night and he says it was like 9:30 at night. He says, "You got a minute to talk?" I said, "Sure." So he calls me up. He says, "I'm working on this project." He goes, "No, he texted me first and he said, "Do you have a tubing bender, like a roll cage tubing bender?" And I said, "Yeah." So I'm thinking he wants in his car some of the bars redone or something. I said, "Yeah, I bend all my own bars." He goes, "Can I FaceTime you? I got to show you something I'm working on." I'm like, "All right." So he gets on FaceTime. He calls me up on FaceTime and he's showing me this dune buggy that he's working on. And he needs some pipes, some tubing bent in the back to protect the back of the engine. And he's cutting pipes and he ain't got no way to bend it. And he's trying to, and he's like, "Can you just bend them for me?" And I said, "Yeah, you either bend something in that shape and bring it down to me, or why don't you just bring the dune buggy down and one day and we'll just make it up. It ain't gonna take that long, right?" He goes, "All right, I'll see you tomorrow." So I'm like, okay. Now he's 4 hours away from here. So the next day he says, "I'm gonna come down in the morning." He says, "I'm gonna call you in the morning. I'm gonna come down tomorrow." So I'm thinking he's gonna be here like, 12, 1 o'clock, something like that. He calls me at like 1:30, 2 o'clock, and says, "I'm gonna be leaving Danbury in about an hour, and I'm on my way." Then he had to go load the thing up and then come down here. So he shows up here about 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock at night. Him and his other friend, that guy's name is Matt. And I'm just going to play the video. They recorded all this stuff. And I said, "Just send me all that because you guys are nuts. I'm just going to make a video out of it." So they're like, yeah, okay. So here it goes.
I see that. You get a lot of exercise, man.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe we could bend down a new pair of rim glasses.
What's wrong with glasses?
Nothing, I'm just saying we could bend you a new pair.
So that puts it directly at a 90 or?
Oh, I didn't. So, on that, and then, so for now we're just gonna.
We over here at an undisclosed location. Craig fucking with the wheel. Craig over playing with the wheel. Everybody playing with the wheel. Get to grinding, Craig. I can't do everything myself.
Hey again.
Now let me explain something to you about working on cars, stuff like that. If you're around a garage and you don't know what the heck you're doing, you might not want to touch something because let's just say that there was some welding getting done and some jackass came around and going to pick up a bolt off the ground and wasn't aware that it was used. And that man don't know what the hell he's doing, and the next thing you know, he got some burn cream on his hands. Only a jackass would do that.
Tomorrow and get it then. Whatever.
Ain't nothing happening in this
Craig, let
camp.
me ask you a question.
Yeah.
What you think about somebody who ain't too familiar around welding that sees a bolt on the ground? Should he bend down and pick it up?
Let me ask you a question.
Go on.
When you're underneath the building,
Yeah.
and somebody throws a mannequin from the top of the building, would you get underneath it? I would, because free mannequin. Filming, stupid. Producer.
Hold that up a second.
Yep.
All right. So right.
Yeah, so I'm making this thing street legal.
That's gonna be cool.
That's why all the lights.
What was Flo's? It had a purple one. Yeah.
I was like, oh,
And there it
stinks.
is. It looks good, man.
It does.
Seriously.
It looks good, and I like that bar down there because, like I said,
That's better because you know what?
It
It actually
helps.
stabilizes it also.
No, you know what? It really looks good with the line. Is even the exhaust. It's gonna be nice, man.
All right. So we're out here. It's a little dark right now, but we're doing some custom work on a dune buggy here.
1968 sand rail. Ain't
Look at
nobody
this.
got these things no more.
You know why?
Because they don't.
So he's doing this one all up.
I'll check it now.
This is Dom's. This is the one with the blue Nova that we're gonna be doing. So now we're making sure it's straight. We needed some
That's better, but the only thing is that the bar in itself, still being that it's bent, it makes it look funny.
Yeah, well, I can't
Just
remember
don't
about
sweat it, John. This is
Put
like
the
again.
ground on. Put the ground on that one. Right there.
Like, again.
got a Volkswagen
Give me the
chassis in the
Turbo,
bag.
don't forget
Yeah.
the Turbo. What do you need?
Oh. There we go. So we're making some bars here. We're making them removable. So down here,
Making them removable as I'm
Yeah.
welding it in.
yeah. Well, so the bottom. Can you kind of see it? Let's see. Let's see if you can kind of see this. Maybe not. Anyway, so we welded a washer to it with a nut on the inside of it. And that way you can bolt it, the back piece in,
Now it's straight.
and then this piece all comes out here. It's got two clevises
Right
that
there?
you can bolt
Right
in.
there, that's good.
That's good from there. All right,
that?
Yeah, it's better because before it was
This is
penduluming
all
to the left, to the driver's
Excuse
side.
my language.
Much better.
look better.
That top bar.
The top bar is bent.
This right
We're
here.
gonna close. Yeah, we're gonna close our eyes and
We're gonna
weld.
close our eyes. Well, here.
I'll show you how to do it.
Show me how you weld with your blind self.
We're
I
all
didn't even
good.
realize that was bent until we started looking at it from here.
So,
Yeah,
well,
thank God you didn't thank God you didn't cut the measurement.
All
You
good.
Put it on like you did.
yeah.
Remember, you were smart and put it up there.
All right.
I mean, it would have been so
I think I would have fixed that first. Yeah.
Now we're gonna have to see a video when the thing's running. You know,
Then you gotta-
going down the
you
road a
gotta
couple
think of the
times.
turbo, and It's got so much. There's so much. You know.
All right.
This is junk.
Now what are you gonna do? Take it all apart? And
I got.
powder
Well,
coat it?
I'm gonna take everything apart and
Sandblast it?
I'm gonna have it sandblasted or bring it to a guy that my cousin knows that did like chassis and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Then bringing it back to my uncle's shop. I'm just gonna spray it because I already painted the hood in this tangerine orange metallic.
It looks really
It's
good.
gorgeous.
Mm.
So I'm gonna do the chassis the same color,
Okay.
and that's it.